Good morning and welcome to Travels with Sheila. Today Steve and I are heading out. But before I tell you exactly where we're going and the backstory, some shout outs. Hi Tom, Eddie, Chip, Jay Sim, and everyone. Thanks so much for all your views. I really appreciate it and keep those comments coming. Today, Steve and I are heading back to Costa Rica. Now, this is something that we have never done before. Go to a destination and 4 weeks later return. Now, not that there's anything wrong with that. I think it's great, but I would like to give you now the backstory, exactly why we are returning to Costa Rica so quickly. I had a big milestone birthday on January 10th, and we were supposed to be in Colombia. Less than 3 days before we were supposed to travel there, I go on the Colombia website and see that they have just made a requirement that everyone has to have a COVID test. That wouldn't have been a big deal, except we had no time to go get the COVID test. So I canceled the entire trip. Thought, all right, I'll go on to plan B, which was the next trip after that to take place in about a month and a half, Chile. I knew that we needed a COVID test for Chile, which was not a problem. I go on the Chile website, this is all the same morning, and find out that Chile has added a 10-day isolation to the COVID test, so you have to do both. Well, that takes care of Chile. I mean, I'm not going to spend 10 days in a hotel room ordering in food and doing nothing. Looked at a bunch of other places, the list of where Americans can travel. Almost every place has a requirement for a COVID test. Still would not leave enough time to leave and celebrate my birthday. So after debating and aggravating myself and going through the list of domestic destinations in the U.S., of which there are plenty states with restrictions, I decided, fine, let's go back to Costa Rica. Not for my birthday because I did not have enough time to get everything in order, but now, a week later. Costa Rica is easy to get to for Chicagoans. There's a non-stop to Liberia today on United Airlines. I think it's a 737 again, narrow-bodied flight, 5 hours. And this time I chose an all-inclusive. We are staying at Planet Hollywood for 9 nights, all drinks, all meals included. You don't need a COVID test to visit Costa Rica. Right now, U.S. citizens need 3 things to visit Costa Rica. You need an insurance form, which will take care of any COVID expenses if you become ill in Costa Rica. You have to go online, fill out this form, and you get a pass, which must be presented before you board your plane and when you land in Costa Rica, and a return air ticket out of Costa Rica. Costa Rica is clean. You could drink the water. The people there are super friendly, the pura vida, and I'm looking forward to getting away from Chicago. It's not raining today, it's only snowing. I have a major tip if you want to travel at all during COVID and you have a destination in mind. Check daily to see what the latest requirements are, because they change within 24 hours. There was no COVID test required to visit Colombia when I made the arrangements, and just like that, they made it a new requirement that yes, you did have to have one. There is something else that you must know. The CDC, the Centers of Disease Control, just added that every visitor to the United States must take a COVID test 3 days before you land in the good old U.S. and that includes United States citizens. So that's another big spanner into the works for those of us who are doing our best to travel and be safe and wear our masks. It seems like no matter what we do, there is always something new around the corner. Stay safe. I hope each and every one of you is well, and of course we all hope and pray that the year will be a better one. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'm very, very grateful for your views. Again, Happy New Year!